Okay, I am going to make something out of this little pile of stuff. But first I need a thing to spread the glue. Okay, I have this vase that I got at an estate sale. It's a little broken right here. There's this looks like something took a bite out of it. I'm not really worried about that right now. So I have this vase. I have some golden clear tar gel. It's old. I don't know if I can even open it. Oh, wait. Can I open it? I can't open it. It's opening. It's still good. Okay, so I have this clear tar gel. It's really nice for what I'm about to do here. A vase. This vase. Little vase with a hole with a little crack in it. It's not a crack, it's like a, what do you call that? A chip. It's a chip, okay. And this paper from last week's Collage Fest. So now I have these piles. Now I can select some paper from these piles. I don't want to have too much available to myself because if I do that, I'm going to get done with the thing and be like, oh, I wish I would have used that piece and I didn't, and I will freak out unnecessarily. It's looking like it's coming together as kind of a green and pink, even though I liked that orange, but maybe this orange, green and pink, a little bit subtle. It's funny, I went through art school and it feels like after I got out, I went more subtle with my colors. Maybe this isn't subtle, but it is for me. So I think these are good. I feel like my little voice just went off that said, you're done, you have enough. And of course I have to keep looking. So these and this, we're gonna make a thing and it's gonna be really cool. And it's as a gift, and I have flowers in my garden that I will fill it with and give. So these are weird because they have, it helps to start with smaller pieces on these things. I am not gonna gesso this one. I don't think it needs it. I mean, it probably could use it, but I don't have the desire to gesso. But just so the reason the curves, you have to make sure the paper fits on the curves. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea that I might do that somebody showed me in my live workshop, the one that I did a couple weeks ago. I want to put just a little water in here. I think we'll see if it activates the ink. But I was trying to find a smaller spray bottle, but I couldn't find it. So I am just going to put the paper in the water. If you get it a little wet, it does take the curves better than if you don't. But now I don't know if I have enough glue on it. Clear tar gel is basically a different kind of glue. So we're going to spread it around. We're gonna spread it around. Yeah, make sure it's flat. I've never got the paper slightly wet before with anything but glue, but I saw somebody do it and their collage was just so smooth. I had to try the method, and I think it's pretty great. It's solid method of applying collage to things that are curved. Maybe not. Okay. We have some chips up here. Chips. So let's try. We're going to dip this here. I don't know where that mushroom tray went that I was using for a surface. You know what? I have one of these soda boxes for the artist books. Let's just glue down on this. take a little glue. And if it doesn't stay too long, it won't get stuck to it. And if it does, then we've started an artist book on accident. Be a happy accident. I feel like I don't think that this is going to be a big problem. Put this. I mean, it looks tiny, but it's mighty. Small but mighty. How about this? Glue. And we'll get the clear tar gel, put it on our strip, and I think I'm going to line this one up with this, or drop it on the table, which is also fine if you can't control what happens. I mean, it looks cute. It's actually kind of like decorating an egg, I would imagine. How would you get paper to stick around an egg? It might be a little like this. Except for, well, you'd have to put the egg in one of those egg holders, because if you were just to decorate an egg, it would just roll all over the place. I think I did that once. I might have collaged an egg at one point. Hard-boiled egg at Easter. I think I might have done that long ago. I was not an adult when I did it. I've never done it since, so it must not have worked. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Because the vase shape is so cool, but it's white, and I'm bored looking at it. I don't want to look at it unless it's covered in pinks and greens. Okay, so I gave it a little time to dry, and I dealt with some bullshit a little bit, as much as I could. This world's full of bullshit. I think I want a big piece of pink, mainly because I love pink. Let's cut this. So we're gonna keep going with the dip in the water method and the clear tar gel thingy. I feel like this clear tar gel, if you used enough of it, could probably stand up for a long time against like dropping an egg and cracking. I don't know. And then you'd have like gross egg, but the foundation of the glue would still be strong around the gross egg juice. Just in a perfect world, you could collage eggs and break them, and the collage would not be harmed. And all these other papers are dry, so they're not going to come off anymore while I'm working, which is ideal. Wait, I think, oh yeah, like this. This was I cut this shape last week, and I was like, actually it's only Saturday, so that was just Tuesday. Collage and Coffee Tuesday. You know you want to go watch that. Go watch that. Find out what I made. Get it in the mail, maybe. Maybe. I have it. I have them. I have envelopes. I can mail it. People need to join the club. Join the club. I'll mail you collages. Where is... Wait, oh, you know what? Rizzo. I need some of the Riz. That's not at all... Here we go. This Riz is very subtle. I really think it's weird to find people's birth certificates, copies of them, whatever, at their estate sales. Like, can't the kids get rid of that stuff? Can't the family go through that stuff and get rid of it? Like, that's weird to me. But I do have a birth certificate in this Riz because I got one from an estate sale in a bunch of pieces. Let's put this. Oh yeah. This is reminding me of that little egg in the 90s that I decorated with paper and then I broke it and it was really gross. But the curves remind me of that little egg that tried to be something else for just a little while till we realized it was better as an egg, but it was already dead. This vase with the chip in the top. Okay, brand new life. As well, it's still a vase. It didn't change its life, but it has a new life now as a vase. I'm going to fill them in. Oh, here's one. I wanted like a little orange just to disrupt the balance a little. I don't know if it really does. I don't know if it really disrupts. Ugh. Now it's starting to get away from me. This is slippery. Okay. This here, wait, oh, it's, now it's ripping. Ah! Things are falling. Okay. It's time to put the video of the dog up. Technical difficulties. I love that. I don't like this. I like this. So at this point, I'm thinking about taking this into here to blend it in. Blending the shapes. Let's make it hard on ourselves. Let's just make this extra work. Blend the shapes. Wait. It's getting a little tiny now. We're having tiny time. Tiny shapes. I refuse to use tweezers for this. I will not be doing that. No tweezers. Nope. Hang on. Now I have, well, no tweezers. I won't do it. Is this a vase or is it a vase now? Are you a vase now, vase? Do you want to be a vase or are you still just a vase? I'm trying to cover up the holes. Now I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place with the vase. I like the little orange pieces around. Feels like confetti. I can feel the chip. It has a chip in it, but it's going to be okay. Ugh. Oh God. Okay. Well, oh dear. Things are happening now. This is getting, I tried not to get it too wet, and now that entire plan has gotten away from me. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. We're done. We're done. You know what? It's done. Okay. So I let this dry, and then I added some more to it, and it's a little wet on top, but it's ready. I decided it's ready to go. I cut these flowers out of my yard. Little flowers, okay? And I think they might be just enough for the vase. I had these scissors. These are like these are like unofficial garden scissors. They're not really. So I think this was a weed, but it's really cool. So I'm just gonna pull some of the leaves and measure. Oh, that one fits in there. Okay. This I know is not a weed because I planted these last year. See, this is not a weed either. We planted this in, this is the game we're playing now. Weed, not a weed. We planted this in, these flowers. My son picked these seeds at the hardware store in COVID when we were all growing things. We were all trying to grow things to make ourselves feel comforted by not being able to go anywhere. So now they're growing. This is quite 5 years later. They are growing nicely. There, so there's that one. There's lions. I know, people hate these things, but they do add a little fun burst of color to this. And I honestly think they're unappreciated. Unappreciated. Also, I'm working with a very small vase here. So it's not like I have tons of, it's nice that these are these teeny stems. I can like add them in. And like if you don't know plants, you might not know that this pink one is probably a weed. Actually, I don't know plants, so I don't know. So we're just gonna arrange. Maybe I should have left. Maybe I should actually. Ooh, that's pretty. This process is kind of a lot like actually putting the papers on the vase. This I found in the yard. I don't know if this is a weed, but it's pretty great. So I'm gonna put it in anyway.